All right, well, I'm all done here with the Killer Instinct stripping of the paint. Turned out really well. I'm going to show you the inside of the cabinet. I have a Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition board in here just to kind of test out the monitor, which, as you'll see, is working but is not working. Probably have to bring it to my monitor guy. It's a rat's nest back here, and look at all these wires and everything going on here. I mean, I don't know what half this stuff is. I'm not good at the monitors. I don't like capping. I don't like soldering, so and we got all these jimmy rig connections with duct tape and electrical tape and stuff, so that needs to be fixed. I do have all the original cables in here, which is nice. Needs a good vacuuming and a douching in here, but I will show you the sides. I honestly don't think it could have come out any better. There's really no damage on either of the sides except for along the edges, which is very typical of all these cabinets, and every once in a while you get something like this, where maybe somebody banded it when they picked it up with a one of those dollies and they have the crank straps, and maybe it damaged something here, but that's not bad. I can fill it in with black paint. It's not on any of Spinal's body. I got 99.9% of all the black paint off. As you can see, there's some residue a little bit here and there, and just like little bits and pieces, like a little speck there, some little stuff here and there that I can probably put a little more elbow grease in, but I've already done as much as I think I can do on this. I use some paint thinner after the stripper and some simple green and some real hard elbow grease to get everything off. And then what I do is I'll put a coat of wax on these games. I'll spray it with spray wax that you wax your cars with, and then kind of buff it off, and it's got a nice sheen, nice even coat to it, and it smells good because that stuff stinks, all that chemical smell. It just doesn't smell good. I also took the control panel apart. You can see that I stripped the front panel. It's almost perfect. There's some tape residue. I'll just scrape that off. But as you can see, it's almost perfect. There's a little scuff here, a little bit of paint residue here on top in the black area, which I really don't care about. But the front of the cabinet's actually really nice. I might just put a fresh coat of paint on it and get these stupid security bars off and be done with it. You can see the monitor. It's typical. I don't know if that's a flyback or something, but it works, which is a good sign. It looks fairly bright, but obviously it doesn't stretch. So I'll bring it to my monitor guy. Here's the other side. Came out just as good. Like I said, a couple little dings here and there, which is very typical of these cabinets. You know, up in the corner here, a little thing here, here. You know, a ding here. But overall, I mean, very, very nice. A little piece here, and everything's in the black. Luckily, nothing is in any of the artwork or any of the body of Spinal. And this side actually came out almost perfect as far as the stripping goes. You can see a few little black specks, like right here, which I probably can maybe put a little bit more time and effort into and get them out. There's another one right here. But what happens is you end up rubbing so hard, you end up ruining the decal, and the decal starts to kind of bubble up, and that's what I don't want to happen. I've had that happen a couple of times, and it sucks. But this side's almost perfect, except for, you know, like those typical dings and dents. The side of the control panel came out nice, but like I said before, they drilled these two holes in. I'm going to take this stupid thing off and see what's going on. But this is what they did. They put these L brackets in here, so you can put screws through the top of the panel and hold this so nobody can get in here and crack it open. And they did the same thing on the other side. And as you can see, there's two bolts there. But I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, I don't think it could have come out any better. Whatever paint they used stripped almost perfectly on both sides, and the artwork is very vibrant. It's almost crystal clear. I don't see any fading like it was in any kind of an arcade where there was any sun hitting it. So really, I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place with this because I don't have a Killer Instinct board, and they're quite expensive to go and buy one. So I'm probably just going to restore this back to a dedicated Killer Instinct 1 cabinet and put it either on eBay or YouTube, or if somebody wants it, I'm probably going to sell it for like $500 or $600 just for the empty cabinet. But I'll get the monitor working. I'll replace all the artwork on the control panel. I'll put all new Lexan, new buttons, new joysticks, new security screws. I'll put a new marquee. I'll get a new marquee bulb, all new locks, all new coin door bulbs with LEDs. I'll repaint the front and sides as well as the full back of the cabinet and the top like I usually do. As you can see, it's kind of dirty and dusty. I just like to put a fresh coat of paint on everything. And obviously I'll get in here and clean all this up and fix anything that needs to be fixed or repaired. But it looks to be pretty good. The power supply tested out good. and everything seems to be working. The only thing that's not working is the monitor, and like I said, I'll just have to take that out and bring it to my monitor guy, because for what he charges me, which I think is like 60 bucks or 70 bucks, it's not worth my time to spend a lifetime trying to fix it. So another successful stripping, paint stripping job on a Killer Instinct cabinet. Pretty happy with it. If anybody's interested in buying it, message me through YouTube. Like I said, I'd like to get 450 to 500, maybe 500 to 600 after the artwork. If you want it as is, maybe we can work something out. But I think I got this for, I think, 250 bucks. But if you put all the hard work I did in stripping this, as well as you know, the chemicals and some of the tools I needed to buy, you know, it was another 100, 150 bucks. So, anyways, there it is. We'll go from there when I do some artwork. But I'm going to put it in the garage, the other garage, with the pinballs for now, and leave it alone because I got some stuff I got to do around the house. So that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.